Good morning, Senior E-Bike Nation. This is Friday, last day of September. And we can definitely tell it with the cooler temperatures. Had to wear my long bike pants and my bike jacket today. But we'll probably have another month or so of this and it'll start getting colder here in Ohio for sure. Today we're going to do our normal 30-mile ride. I'm going to talk a little bit about my life. I want to stay away from politics and religion. I am a Christian, but I don't want to get into discussion on that. I just want to be real out riding my bike and have you guys enjoy these rides as well if you follow along here. Now this is a hour-long video, but I'm probably going to cut it down to about 10 minutes after I edit it. I'll probably just show parts of the bike trail instead of all of it. As I mentioned, I normally do 15 miles one way. And then it gives me a 30-mile ride. I will show my Cyrusher Komoda when I get to my halfway point. I'm going to show you what this bike is all about. It is an e-bike. I can do anywhere from 0 to 27 miles an hour if I want to. And it's fairly easy to do on an e-bike. I'll be 71 in November, so the older you get, you need to stay active. And I always recommend anybody that's going to take on any kind of exercise like this that you consult your doctor first. Coming up on an intersection here, so got to be a little careful. On your left. Morning. Hi. It's a great morning to ride. Sun shining. I put on my my shade lens on my GoPro 9, see if that helps with the sun, where it's not really bright in some parts of my ride, so I'm hoping that'll help that out. A little breeze today, but if you dress for these rides, they're very enjoyable to do. Just on these e-bikes alone, since really back 2020, e-bike sales have climbed 30% in the US alone. Now there are several manufacturers of e-bikes, and more are coming online every day. So the prices are starting to come down a little bit on them. And I bought this bike. Of course, it's made in China, like 99% of the e-bikes are, or any other bicycle for that matter. But they have a warehouse here in Ogden, Utah. So it only took me 7 days to get this bike once I ordered it. Their website, Cyrusher, says you can get it within 3 to 7 days after you order it, and they were pretty much right on. And when the bike came in, of course, it's in a big box. The only thing I had to assemble on this bike was put the front wheel on and the handlebars on. Everything else was done. So the assembly is very easy on this bike. Now, it did not come with an instruction manual, but you can get those online, so that was not really an issue. And I'm on the Cyrusher forums, and other people that own these bikes, and there's a wealth of information in there about if anything happens to your bike, what you can do to improve it. So there's several resources out there. YouTube is definitely a really good one. So I encourage seniors especially that even with limited mobility, this is a step-through bike, which I'll show you when I get my halfway point, that it you only got to lift your leg about 8 to 10 inches and you can step right through to the bike. So from an accessibility standpoint, it works out really well. The bike is very comfortable. I normally ride from anywhere from pedal assist 2 to pedal assist 4. I can go up to 5, and right now I'm at pedal assist 2. And I'm at 17 mile an hour, and that seems to be the average on pedal assist 2. Now once I get up here, I've got to navigate a little hill, and I'll go ahead into pedal assist 3, and then that will get me all the way to my halfway point, and I'll probably still have I don't know, 60 to 70% left on my battery doing 15 miles. So a full charge on a battery on this bike will typically get you 30 to 40 miles depending on what pedal assist that you're riding it. Of course, the lower the pedal assist, 1 or 2, you're going to get more mileage out of the bike because you're doing more effort into the pedaling. Just wanted to show you this little graffiti on the wall here, which is really cool. I think I've got to cross maybe 14 intersections. A lot of them are really minor, but this is one of the bigger ones. And got a person waiting on me here, which is nice. The people are really courteous on the trail. I like to ride during the week because you're not seeing near as many people on the trail, rather be walkers, people with baby carriages, animals, and of course all dogs have to be on a leash, which 99% of the time they are. Here's where I'm going to bump it up to pedal assist 3, and then I'll stay that way up until we get to our halfway point. So I'm at climbing this hill now. As you can see, I'm gaining speed. It's a moderate hill, it's not real big, but as you can see, the bike is definitely climbing very easily up this hill. Now again, I will stay in pedal assist 3 now until I get halfway to on my bike ride. Not a whole lot of people on the trails during the week, especially this section, but once I get up here a little bit, there'll be a few more people will be out. And a lot of times I'll see the same people on this trail that I see 3 or 4 days a week that I ride. And a lot of people my age are riding bikes and older. And the Parks Department, they do a really good job maintaining these trails. As you can see, they keep the grass cut down the sides. Any heavy shrubs that overhang the trail, they'll cut them back. And then, of course, if any trees fall, and I have had to go over them before with my bike, they haven't cleared them yet, but most of the time, within that day or the next day, that tree is gone. They chop it all up and pretty much leave it off to the side of the trail. But in the fall time, they'll come by with these great big blowers on the back of these vehicles that they keep the leaves and everything off the trail pretty well. Now, once we get into winter time, they don't do too much with the trails themselves. I mean, I still ride in the winter as long as the trails are clear, and I can ride in snow. I'm looking forward to this year with I have these fat tires. They're 20-inch tires by 4-inch. They're really wide footprint on these tires, and I'm looking forward to riding in the snow this year. Last year alone, I think I put on 2,700